Hello, this is Julie Musial with Musial Marketing. Today I'm going to run through a video to show you how to put a blog post and optimize it for the search engines in your WordPress.org website. So before you get here, you should have written your blog post in a Word doc and done a spell check. You want your blog post to be a minimum of 300 words so that Google ranks it. I like to make my blog post between 300 and 500 words. Some people like them between 500 and 700, but quite honestly, I think they take a lot longer to write, and they also take a lot longer to read, and people don't have a lot of time. So I try to keep mine somewhere between 300 and 500 words. The key is don't go less than 300. Before you get to this point, you should have also watched my video called How to Crop and Resize an Image, because you want to crop and resize one image to be 725 pixels wide and 300 pixels high, or at least as close to that as you can get, and I'll explain that when you watch that video. So right now I'm in Firefox. It doesn't really matter which browser you use, but put in the URL that we gave you for your Word. So it's going to be an http://. In this case, I'm working on a client called therapydiva.com/, and then it's going to be wp-admin/. So what's going to happen is your website goes where the Therapy Diva is, and then you're going to either click the arrow or enter. And once you get there, what you want to do is enter your username and password. Mine is in, I've already put it into memory, so all I have to do is log in, and as soon as the spinning is done, I'll be going in. This particular client is a relationship expert on various things of infidelity and that type of thing. So if you're wondering what I'm working on, that's what it is. So when you get here, what you want to do is go to Posts over here in the left hand corner, click on Post, and go into Add New. And once you go into Add New, before you get here as well, you should have picked out one keyword for this blog post. Now what I'm going to do, I have this blog post in a Word doc, so I'm going to go here, and this is my title right here, Waiting to Ask If He Cheated on You. So I'm going to right click, copy, and when I get to here, I'm going to just Control V to paste it in there. But I really think I want this to be why wait to ask if he cheated on you. So my keyword here is he cheated. Now what I want to do is I'm going to save the draft so I get a URL, and once you get the URL you want to shorten it up, and as soon as it's done spinning I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so right here this is the URL, the permalink. I'm going to click on edit, and each word has to be separated by a dash. So what I'm going to put in is he dash cheated, and then I'm going to delete everything else that's in there, and then I'm going to click on OK. Now the key is you want to make the search engines happy, but more importantly you want to make your readers happy, because if your readers don't read it, it doesn't matter what the search engines think. They're going to know people aren't liking your blog post. So first and foremost, write for your readers. So when I go in here, I'm going to go to my Word doc, which I already have written out, and I'm going to highlight all of my copy, and I'm going to right click and I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to click inside, and it's Control V to get a paste. So you can see how everything pasted inside. Now I'm going to go, prior to this I got my featured image ready, and I'm going to go down and I need to set my featured image. So I'm going to click on Set Featured Image, and I'm going to select the file. And if you watch that video from the other exercise, right here is the image that I want. This has gone to my pictures file, and I'm going to select this image right here, and you can see it's 725 by 319. So I'm going to double click on it, and it's going to pop in there. And then the key is, it's almost done. The key is you want to change the alt text, which is right here. You want to change it to your keyword. So I'm going to put in there he cheated. And then I'm going to go down, and that's all you have to do for your featured image, and just click on Set Featured Image. Now it's in there even though you can't see it. In order to see it you have to do a preview. But what I'm going to do is I am going to start making this more eye appealing. So I'm going to take this space out. I'm going to backspace here. And I'm going to highlight this one. You don't want to make any H1s. You want to make some H2s and H3s. But because an H2 will be a different color than an H3, whatever you decide on, keep using that one. So I'm going to use H2s. And for this one, why you should wait, actually I'm going to put a question mark. Why you should wait to confront your partner about cheating, I'll put an exclamation there. And then I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to go up here again and I'm going to make it an H2. And then I'm going to go down below. I'm going to take out this space and I'm going to get concrete proof that he cheated before asking about it. I'll make another exclamation. And then I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to make it another H2. And that's it for my titles. And you always want to have your keyword in at least one of your headers. So for example, right here you can see I've got he cheated. So now I've got the featured image in there. I have some headers. I'll show you what it looks like by clicking over here on the preview tab. So click right there. And what you'll see, this is it's still coming up. So you're going to see the featured image too. Okay, there's the featured image that I put in. You notice that it's the width of the blog post. It's a really nice size. So the title, Why Wait to Ask If He Cheated, is right there, but all of my headers you can see are pink. But I still want to put in some more pictures because I don't think this is appealing enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the edit the post and I'm going to put in here, I want to break it up a little bit. So why you should wait to confront your partner. Right here I'm going to put my cursor and I'm going to go back up top and I'm going to click add media right here. And I'm going to bring in, I've already uploaded, there's pictures uploaded in here, but if you want to upload one from your hard drive, just click right here, upload files, and it'll walk you through really easy. But I have one in here already that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use this one right here. And it popped right in there. You want to make your alt text right here, he cheated, that's your keyword. And then go down below in the alignment, I want it to be a right alignment. You can make it a center or a left. And you can make it real large and size it up, or you can make it, I'm going to make this one medium because I want it a little bit smaller. That's all you have to do, and I'm going to insert it into the post and it pops right in there. Now you can have 2, 3, 4 images, as many as you want. And if you watch that other video, how to crop and resize an image, you can take screenshots from all over the web and put them in here to make it more visually appealing. Now I also want to show you how to put a video in here. So I'm going to, let's see, I have to decide where I'm going to put it. I think what I'll do is I will put it after this paragraph here. So what I need to do is remember where that is. So after the words about their actions, you have to go to text. So I'm going to click on text and I have to go find that. So let's go find it. It's right, let's see, right here, about their actions. So it's right there. So I place my cursor where I'm going to put a YouTube video, and then what I want to do is I want to bring up YouTube. And I have to bring up this particular client's YouTube channel so that I can pick up one of her videos. And the one that I'm going to pick up, this one right here, 3 Signs of a Cheater. That one kind of goes with the theme, so I'm going to click on it. And what I want to do is I want to get the embed code. I'm going to click, I'm going to wait till it starts. I am going to click on this so it stops playing. That. Oops. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to go to click on share right down here. And then I'm going to click on embed. And you can change your video size, but I typically want it to be as small as it can be. So it's already there. So click, you want to copy this entire, everything in the box, highlight it, right click, copy, go back to our post, and then you're going to, right where the cursor is blinking, you're going to right click and you're going to click on paste. And there it is. Now I'm going to, up here, I'm going to click on visual, and you can see that it's there. Now it doesn't show you the actual video, but what I'm going to do is I am going to save the draft at this point. I'll wait till it's done spinning. Then I'm going to go preview the video. So I'm clicking right here on preview, and as soon as it's done spinning, I can go in and look at it. Video and images are great to put into your blog posts because YouTube is owned by Google, so it loves YouTube videos, so you want to be doing YouTube videos, but putting them into your blogs is a great way to get you ranked even higher. So this is what we look like right now. I'm going to start off, there's your title, there's the picture, down here is the video. Now it's a little bit close to my copy, but I'm okay with that. So if I were to click on this, it's going to start playing. So it's starting to look pretty darn nice. Now you could put another video, you might want to put another picture in right here. You could do that, but you don't have to. I think it's looking pretty good already. The other thing you can do, I'll go back and I'll show you, if you wanted to put some bold words or some italics, or maybe you wanted to change some different things into different colors, maybe you want to have another outside link, there's all the different things that you can run through here. Now if you make a mistake and you just want to undo it, use this arrow right here. This is decrease indent, increase. You can just run through these. This is bullets, numbers. Bullets and numbers are real good to use also. Now I'm going to go into optimizing it for the search engine. So what I'm going to do is, if you, I have a category, you want to have one category, and that's going to be for your main keyword. Now I already have one called he cheated, so I'm going to check off that one. If you wanted to add a new category, just click on add new category. If you want to create a subcategory, like this is he cheated is a subcategory of cheating, I'll show you how to do that. Click on add category, put in your subcategory right here, and then choose your parent category and then click add new. But I'm not going to do that because I have he cheated. So you want one main keyword. Consider that kind of like your main dish, and then for your side dishes you can have more of them. These are your tags. So let's say I might have some tags in there, so I'm going to click on choose from the ones I have in there. So I've got cheating, infidelity, and then I'm going to put in he cheated. I'm going to add that one. You can have as many tags as you want. Don't go too crazy. He cheated on me, that's another good one. Oops, but I don't want that comma in there, so I'm going to take that off. So I'll add that one. And she cheated might be another good one. You should have done keyword research prior to getting here. So those are all good, good tags. So that's all I need on the right hand sidebar. Now, I've told you about SEO by Yoast. This will be at the bottom of your blog post. So right now I'm under the general tab. The snippet is from your title, and then it takes about 160 characters. This here is going to be the URL. So my focus keyword, I want to put in there he cheated, and the SEO, whoops, the SEO title, he cheated on me fine. No, I don't think so. The focus keyword is he cheated, just he cheated. And what'll pop up is the article heading has my keyword in there, the page title has the keyword in there, the URL does, I've got it 7 times in the content, and the meta description has it in there twice. Actually, I'm surprised it has meta description because I haven't done a meta description yet. The meta description is how you can change your right here your snippets. So you want to make it juicy so that, because if people see you on Google, you want it to be really juicy and you want to use your keyword. So what I would probably say in this case is, if you think, oh there we go, now it says meta description, no. If you think he cheated, resist the urge to ask why. And then I'm going to say something like, find out why you should wait. Find out why you should wait until, let's see, what did that say here? Why you should wait to confront your partner about cheating. Okay, find out why you should wait to confront your partner about cheating. So you want to get as close to 156 characters as possible. I'm 34 short, that's okay. Now when you work on your optimization, you want to save your draft. And right here SEO was red, it should turn green now because I've hit save draft. It's still spinning. You can see the little wheel here spinning. Okay, SEO is good, but I'll show you how you can further determine if it really is good. So I have everything here. I've got my snippet here is, if you think you cheated, resist the urge. The reason that's highlighted is because that's my focus keyword. If you think he cheated, resist the urge to ask why. Find out why you should wait to confront your partner about cheating. Okay, next we've got the focus keyword. All of these are filled in. When you're writing your blog post in a Word doc, try to get at least 5 times in your content, but don't keyword stuff, because if you keyword stuff, Google will penalize you. They'll know. As I said, first and foremost, write for your reader, not for the search engines, but you still have to make the search engines happy. And then this is the SEO title, and this is the meta description. Now I've got all that in there, so I'm going to go to page analysis, and you don't want any red, you want all greens. Now right here, this is a big one. The copy scores, it's considered fairly easy to read. If you're writing in long sentences or run-on sentences, it's going to tell you it's difficult to read. You want to think about, you want to write for a 5th grader. Fairly easy to read, that's great. That's what I want. Now, you don't want anything red. It says the keyword for this page contains 1 or more stop words. Consider removing them. Found he. Now, I'm not going to take he out because I know in the case of this client, he cheated is one of her main keywords. But this is a piece of software and you still have to know what your keywords are. So in this case, it's not really red, it's orange. I'm going to leave it in there. So you have to outsmart the software. No outbound links appear in this page. Consider adding some as appropriate. I'll show you how to do that. I'm not sure that what this client would want for an outbound link, but if I wanted to do an outbound link, what I would do, let's say for example, I'm going to go to my own site. So let's go over to, pop over to Musial Marketing, and let's say that's the URL that I want. So I'm going to highlight the URL, I'm going to copy it, I'm going to go back to the blog post, got to remember where I put this. I'm just going to put this on I'm reading this, their word or your evidence that is to be believed. Okay, great. So I'm going to take be believed, and I'm going to go up to the top and I'm going to click on the paperclip. I'm going to backspace, and then I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste that link, and then I'm going to put open link, always open it in a different window, and then I'm going to add it. And what that just did is it made that a link. So if this client wanted that to link somewhere, she'd leave that in. I'm going to take it out, but that's how you add a link. And you want to have at least 1 link to an outside source. So maybe you might have someone else that you respect in the industry, or maybe there's a blog post that someone else has done that makes sense, or maybe you've done some other blog post that you want to link this to. That's how you would do a link. So let me go back. So that's what it means, no outbound links appear. The page title contains the keyword phrase, but it does not appear at the beginning. They want you to move it as close to the beginning as you can, but a lot of times it doesn't make sense. So I would rather have it make sense than make the search engines happy. And here it says the keyword density is 1.45%, which is great. The keyword was found 7 times. If it didn't like that, it would tell me that. So I'm happy with this. Everything's green. I've got 2 yellows and an orange. I normally don't have oranges, but the only reason I'm going to leave this is because I know that's one of her main keywords. So let's go ahead and I want to save the draft, and then I'll do one more preview and take a look at how it looks. And I think we're pretty much ready to schedule it. So now I'm going to click on preview one more time, and as soon as it stops spinning, I'm going to take a look at it. And while it's spinning, I blog once a week. If you can blog more than that, that's great. Try to blog at least once a week. So I'm going to click on that, so you see the nice photo, you see the name, why wait to ask if he cheated on you. You got a sentence, you've got some nice pink headers, you've got a cute little picture there, another header, and now Laurel's going to hate her picture on there. I think it looks fine. As a matter of fact, it's a great picture because it's going to make people want to click on it. So this looks good. You could put another space in there, but I'm going to leave it where it's at. It's very readable. Everything's optimized. So I'm going to go back and I am going to save the draft one more time to make sure that everything's saved. I know my SEO is good. I know everything down the right hand column is good. I've got the green light for go. Now if I want to publish this immediately, I just click here. If I want to change it, like right now it's in draft, visibility is public. If you wanted to change that, you could. If you want to schedule this for later, you just click on edit. Let's say I wanted to schedule this for July 13th. I could do that with a time. This is military time. You can change your time to whatever you want, and then you would click OK, and then you would click on schedule. So I'm not going to do that because I'm going to publish this right now. Actually, no, maybe I will show you how to do that. So July 7th, because I like to write my blogs in advance. So I'm gonna leave this for today. Nope, change my mind again. I'm gonna publish this now because I want you to see what this looks like when it's published. But if I did, I'll tell you what, I'll show you and then I'll just undo it. So let's change this for, let's say, tomorrow. And let's say it was 9 o'clock. Then if I said OK, and then what you want to do is right here, you want to click on schedule. I'm not going to do that though. I think I'm going to edit that back. I'm going to cancel that. And then I'm going to go in and I'm ready to go. So I'm going to publish this now. So I'm going to click on the publish button. And when I go to therapydiva.com, it should be there. If you have any questions, let me know. Just email me at julie@musialmarketing.com. Let's go into her site, www.therapydiva.com. That's it right there. Here's the home page. And I'm going to, everything's still coming up yet. Still got some spinners going on. Okay, I'm going to click on blog. And the blog post should be there. And voila, there it is. Now I'm going to show you why you want all of those images to look the same. See how this one right here, it's horizontal. This image here, I'm going to go in and fix this one. This one was not 725 by 300. However, this one was, this one was, this one was. So you see how nice they look because they were all created in the same size. But then we have one which is right here that's not 725 by 300. So that's why, I mean, it looks fine, but it's nicer if they all match. So why wait to ask if he cheated on you? And then you see there's the dots there. So if they want to read more, they click on the title, goes in, and there you have the blog post. It's going to take a second to bring up the photo. And there we go. A very nice looking blog post. And even though I did this for Laurel, it came in as she is the author, which of course yours would come in as you were the author. So I hope that video helps you out a lot. By all means, if you have additional questions or if I forgot something or you're confused about anything, just send me an email. Thanks so much. Have a